year. I was working on my doctorate, finishing that up in 2007. I was a high school principal, working almost 90 hours every single week. I was sleeping about 3 hours a night. Okay? So my brother who lives in Texas, he loves to invest in companies, new companies, stocks. So he saw Stream grow 70 million the first year, 400 million the second year. So he said, well, that's a growing company, so stock is going to go public, so I'm looking at it. Well, he not only looked at it, he got in. Because the company at that time was looking at going nationwide. And he knew that if it came to Georgia and his old brother looked at it, then he knew that I would take off and run with it. Well, didn't happen that way. Because month after month, he tried to get me to look at his website. And I said, yeah, okay, I'll do it. Okay, next month, oh, yeah, I'll do it. And I never did for a whole year. Okay? Until 2008. And I know some of you are laughing because you probably did the same thing. Somebody tried to invite you to go look at it and you say, yeah, right. Okay, all right. Well, 2008, the company had an interest meeting in Georgia. Ladies and gentlemen, there were about 5,000 people at that meeting. So I went to the meeting purposely late because I really didn't want to get involved in it. But when I saw that number of people there, I said, okay, Doc, all right, let me take a look at this. So 2 weeks later, Susan Fisher, Willie Gibson came to Georgia, and I said, okay, that's when I actually saw exactly what you saw today. Guys, it was a no-brainer. I jumped in it. Because here was my thought process. Natural gas was deregulated in Georgia. I paid a gas bill, didn't know how much I was paying. I just paid the bill because I knew I had to pay it every month. So I figured, okay, Doc, if I can get paid off my own bill and get paid off other bills, this company might be the right one for me. Okay, remember, I was a high school principal already working about 90 hours a week. So I said to myself, well, I can't go get customers every single day or every week. I mean, I didn't have that kind of time. So you see, I was looking for something to say no to this business. But when the company said, well, all you have to do is go out and get 20 customers, well, I said, okay, I can do that. For the life of the business, guys. So for those people out here that think that, okay, I'm not a salesperson, guys, you don't have to be. You're just looking for a few people that you can help save some money on bills they're already paying. And then those other folks who are looking for some extra income, want to pay off credit card debt, student loan debt, myself, okay? Want to pay child care, want to go travel, ladies want to go shop. So whatever your reason is, you're just offering this as a solution. So for myself, I said, okay, I have a student loan bill, okay, $700 a month. Well, if I could just build this business enough to pay that, then I'll be okay. That's one big bill that this company could take care of every single month. Well, ladies and gentlemen, because of that one decision to partner with this company, and now it's $199 for you guys to join. When I joined, it was $329. Wow. Best $329 I ever spent in my life. Why? Because every single month, this company pays me not one check, not two checks, not three checks, not four, but five every month. Of one $329 investment in myself to help my family. So I don't know what your circumstance is. I don't know what your financial outlook is. But I know this. If you want to change it in the next 5 years, surely you have to do something different. Oh, well, maybe you're okay. Maybe your mindset was like mine. I didn't need Stream. Well, guys, all it takes is one catastrophic illness where now you have a bunch of medical bills. Or maybe you have an older parent. Instead of going into a nursing home, well, maybe you want to bring in care. So you start looking at things in life that really can cost you. So now if you look at this, to be able to take care of those things, guys, life can be a whole lot better. So again, in 5 years from now, What's going to change if you don't change? Because you're going to leave out of here and you're going to go do the same thing you've been doing. Maybe you own your own business. Maybe you work a different kind of career. But on Monday morning, you're going to punch that clock for somebody else, making somebody else wealthy. Well, guys, how about now it's time for you to take advantage of your own financial future? That's what I saw, ladies and gentlemen. Nothing different between me and you, but I'll tell you this. When I say a target on the wall, guys, I don't know how many people have the same kind of willpower that I have, okay? And I'll tell you, guys, I don't like to brag on myself, but I'm going to brag on myself today, okay? You see this ring right here? This is Principal of the Year. 2014, Principal of the Year. We have 55,000 students in our school district, about 68 principals. Yes, they voted me Principal of the Year, 2014. Y'all got to give it up for that, man. Okay? Hey, that's a big deal. Big deal. Okay, how about 2018, nominated for Principal of the Year again, and made it to the Final Four again. All while working Stream part-time. Ladies and gentlemen, understand, I do this part-time and promoted to the top level as national director, working the business part-time. Guys, you got to give it up for me on that. Okay? Won 2 national championships in college at Georgia Southern, one of the best defensive backs in the country at that time. Okay? Unlike John Walsh, who had played multiple years in the NFL, I was drafted by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So, guys, I've had a lot of success in my life. So I look for things that are going to, again, enhance my family's life. Yes, I'm here today in Ohio, but my wife is at home almost 3 weeks out of surgery for breast cancer. Aww. Oh, yeah, don't feel sorry for us. You know what? It's one thing that we got to go through in life. So we try not to make a big deal out of it, although it is a big deal, but they removed the cancer. So now the healing process is going to take place. But we don't want people to feel sorry for her, and she doesn't either. She's just going to keep moving. Because sometimes life's going to hit you in the mouth. And you have to be strong enough, or your faith has to be strong enough that when life hits you in the mouth, that you know how to pick yourself up and you're going to get going again.
That's right.
Guys, in our Stream life is going to hit you in the mouth sometimes.
That's right.
No's is going to frustrate you sometimes. People who say that they're going to come to a meeting and don't show up is going to frustrate you sometimes.
That's right.
Driving 4 hours to a meeting and nobody shows up is going to frustrate you sometimes. Mm-hmm. But guess what? As Steve Fisher, our chief sales officer, will tell you that he was invited to a meeting in Houston and God promised him that 15 people were going to show up. Guys, that's a 4-hour drive. No one showed up. So he had to drive back to Dallas another 4 hours. So you're talking about 8 hours in a day. Well, the guy called him back and said, "Hey, Steve, I'm sorry, I don't know what happened." Now, Steve, big time, executive director, top leader in the company. Now, surely he's not going to go back, right? Well, Steve said, "You know what? It's a sacrifice." He drove back on the next Thursday. God promised him he was going to have 15 people there. Guess what? 15 people showed up. All 15 joined the business. And he'll tell you that multiple thousands of customers came out of that business. Now, Steve could have said, "No, man, I'm not going back down there to Houston driving 4 hours for nothing." Yes, he could have said no. But then he would have missed out on an opportunity. Guys, when this company launched in Georgia, I knew it was a ground floor opportunity. Guys, we just launched Ohio. Yeah. So, hey, I'm a smart guy. I said, okay, you just launched in Georgia. Well, I'm going to be one of the first ones to build this business in Georgia. That was 2008. Here it is, national director today. Ladies and gentlemen, we are just in Ohio. Guys, you should run out of here to go share this opportunity with as many people as possible. And you don't worry about who don't do it. Because sooner or later, somebody will. Because you don't know what they're looking for in their life. And don't think that, okay, they're good, they got that kind of career, that they got it all together. Guys, you don't know what that person is looking for. And Stream and what you're offering could be the right thing, or it might just be the right time. So guys, don't prejudge anybody. Guys, I'm telling you today, there's nothing anybody can say to me about this business doesn't work. Because in 2015, we retired my wife's daycare. 6-figure income. Guys, we didn't even sell it. We've been blessed. We gave the daycare to one of her parents. That lady still has that daycare today. So we're blessing other people through Stream. So guys, I'm telling you, I am all in for this business. I want to share this opportunity with as many people as possible. And because we just opened Ohio, I can't overemphasize the opportunity that you guys have today. If you would just run with this for the next year, 2 years, guys, I promise you, you're going to look back like Karen Santiago, because it was just in Chicago and now she's an ED in 13 months. You're going to look back and say, boy, I'm sure glad I went to that meeting on April 6th to listen to those leaders. Boy, I'm sure glad I started this business, because now my financial outlook is a little different when I can pay off a car, or pay child care, or pay child support, or pay off medical bills. Or ladies to go shop and buy purses like my wife does. She's a professional shopper now. But guys, think about what the possibilities are that you can do with this business, guys. And I'm not telling you that it's going to be easy. No, what in life is. But boy, if you just commit to it and you learn the business and you follow people like Wayne Parkowski, you follow people like Mark Evans, Armand Lucci. Guys, if you follow these people like Karen Santiago, Noreen Savage, I'm telling you, oh, hey, let me add, Dr. Young, if you follow us, I'm telling you, your life can change. So you're going to look back and you're going to say, man, well, I'm sure glad I started that Stream business and joined that family, guys, because I'm telling you now, if this business has done multiple $1 billion, totally debt-free, wholly owned in the first 14 years, and we're not even all across the country with energy yet, think about the next 5, 10, 15 years when we're in 25, 30 states, and oh, by the way, the company is already looking to other countries. Guys, I'm telling you, you're going to change your life. That's what this is all about. So I don't know what your comfort level is or what your satisfaction is, but I tell you, I've done pretty well, and I'm not there yet. I'm going to keep running.
That's right.
Because I have a lot more people that I can help. Yes, sir. So think about it. Be the next leader in Ohio. Be the next SD. Be that person that enrolled 140 customers in a week. What? Man, what are you on? My gosh, guys, I'm telling you, be that person that gets that Mercedes Benz. Who's going to be the first one out of Ohio to get that Benz? And oh, by the way, did you hear that the company pays the bill, the insurance, and the maintenance? All you do is what say? Gas it up and go.
Gas and go, baby.
Guys, hopefully you understand and feel what I'm talking about. You can't make this up. You can't make it up. And guys, I'll be back here next month. And I want to see a packed room. I want you to get this information in front of as many people as possible. And guys, you got to make them feel like they're going to miss out on something. Because if you don't, Wayne Parkowski will. If you don't go share this, I'm telling you, people like me, people like Wayne, Noreen, Mar, we're going to show it to them. And so why allow other people to build a business in your state when you can do the same?
That's right.
Like Ben said, because he's going to take them. Guys, I'm telling you, this thing is real. There's a reason why a principal of a high school, as hard as we work, as stressful as our job is, would do a business like this, because we help people save money on bills they're already paying, and we help people build a financial future for themselves, guys. Yeah. So that's what I came to tell you. Guys, you got to run with this. We always say there are 3 types of people in the room. Guys, you're that number 1. You love what you heard, you love the people, and you're ready to get in. Well, get with the person who invited you here, and you get signed up in this. You get signed up, and you start a plan, and you set some goals, and let's run with this. If you're number 2, maybe you have a few questions. They're all kind of presidential directors, executive directors, newly promoted SD. Let us answer your questions. We've been through it. We understand, okay? And if you're number 3, if the time is not right for you, that's okay too. Well, at least become a customer of the person who invited you here. Because let us save you some money on a bill. You're going to get out there and you're going to pay it anyway. But I'll tell you this. Why not get involved in a need-based, recession-proof, life-essential business where people are going to use the service, the electricity, they're going to pay the bill every single month as well as mobile service. And guys, you can get paid residual income month after month after month after month after month. And sooner or later, you look at the number of checks being deposited into your account and you're like, oh my gosh. Guys, that's what this business can do for you. So I'm glad I had an opportunity to come and talk to you and share my passion, my energy. Guys, what I see in this business, guys, because I'm telling you, well, the next 5 years is bright. And you don't want to miss out on this. So thank you guys, and you guys have a wonderful day and enjoy your weekend. Thank you. Thank you.